Hello and welcome everybody to the first wall session here in the Deepcity Symposium. Here we are in the campus of EPFL, and we are here in this session together with Aurélie Dupuis. We really hope that this can become a device for conversing, for talking together, for creating a conversation. So in that sense, we will be explaining to you by the end of this session what is the protocol, how to do that. I think it's time for us to move on to the next topic or theme, which is actually machine learning and AI as new forms of design rationality. And for that, we have a little context as well.
So, for this last topic that we will evoke today, the past years have seen an explosion of experimentations with deep learning models to generate art and music, even if emerging AI art community is deemed obscure or irrelevant by the broader public. Can we arm the current data to probability schema with reasoning ability? Can we recast computational tools as environmental design agents for cities? Can products of artificial creativity simply be accepted on the same ground as human creations? So that are the questions that we want to discuss with the contributions that we will now see. The current team.
Current is a speculative project on the future of broadcasting cinema, as well as its impacts on our ecologies, both cultural and environmental. It emerges from the intersection of four contemporary trends. That's live streaming culture, volumetric cinema, AI optimization, and personalized attention economies. And the speculative film Current, which was made in 2019, is an experiential example of what this future cinema might look and feel like based on the convergence of these four trends.
In the processing of training on machines to see, Current anchored its data feed from livestream for its real-time and crowdsourcing qualities. Streaming data channels from multiple sources and perspective provide Current with a means to outsource imagination. The question of how we can facilitate an artificial creative common intelligence is at the forefront. This points to a new form of creativity where the authorship is a participatory one and contextualize the relationship between AI and creativity in the Creative Commons. So we experimented firsthand with a range of open source AI and reconstruction frameworks and developed a distributed production pipeline available to any individuals. For example, we used monocular depth estimation to reconstruct cinematic environments just from hours of YouTube videos. So if all these come into one place, we will get a huge real-time 3D simulation with its own architecture based on our preferences.
Every slice of this simulation is a film on its own. Carefully arranged by suggestion algorithms with AI-picked moments, a seamless 3D fabric woven by AI. We are witnessing a new revolution of AI that brings us better 3D scene description and semantic segmentation, which brings the ability for AI to help in volumetric space and fantasize in 3D by generating not just the images, but the objects and their actions. In this way, Current raises question for socio-economic inclusivity of non-human vantage points. What if we are able to interact peer-to-peer and direct the value of our attention to volatile environments collectively? This inspired us to consider how big data streaming in real time can result in landscapes that own themselves.
Current also searches for the role of AI in our attention economy. We ask questions like, how can machine learning assist us in directing values within a distributed context? Can we imagine a crowd-coded intelligence that consistently updates itself as a universal protocol, prompting a shift from centralized networking platform to decentralization through crowdsourcing protocols, collectively designing rule sets that guide our data communications?
And these are some of the core research questions that we ask in Currency, which is our most recent iteration of Current. In it, we proposed a volumetric live stream platform that can harvest attention values and then return them back to the endangered environments that are caused by rapid urbanization. So by placing volumetric reconstructions of volatile environments within virtual events, maybe we can begin to foster more awareness, attention, and perhaps even tangible support for them through distributed blockchain technologies.
Yeah, so Current will be hosting a series of virtual events in volumetric reconstruction sites in 2021. If you wish to participate or collaborate make sure to visit our website, www.current.camp. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, a lot of questions and really relevant ones, and another fascinating proposal.